Tobacco's coverage of the 2025 PCA Trade Show and Convention is brought to you by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars.
What's going on, everybody? Matt Tobacco from SpokenTobacco.com. I'm at PCA 2025 with coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. I'm at the Gurkha Cigars booth with none other than the man himself, Mr. Juan Lopez.
What's up, my brother? How you doing? Another year.
Another year.
Number 27 for me. What year's yours for
This
you?
is 5 or 6 now for me.
Bro, I'm getting old, but you still look young. What the fuck?
You still look good too. You're a grandfather, dude.
I'm a grandpa, and you're a proud dad yourself. So,
yeah,
I'm a grandpa, and exciting times ahead, buddy.
It is. And I'll tell you, it's amazing. I remember my first show, and I'm sure you do too.
I do.
Many moons ago.
It was RTDA back in the day. So yeah, it's different. It's changed a lot. A lot of newer, smaller companies. But I started with a small company in Toronto back in the day. Now they're no longer in the business. Imagine that.
Probably right? A lot less gray and white.
There was no gray. There was no white. I still had the tan though.
Oh well, I mean, you're Cuban. You have the tan by
automatically. That's what happens when you go swimming in a boat. I'm only kidding.
Well, you're at Gurkha now. You guys have one of the biggest booths on the show floor. Arguably, some of the most releases usually on average. I know you have special projects.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk about each one of them. We're in front of Dragonfly right now.
Yep.
So, looking cool. What is Dragonfly? What's the story behind this?
So yeah, Dragonfly, man, something that we came out with. Everything with us is concepts, right? So we have so many trademarks and different names, and we said, this beautiful, amazing box packaging. As we're known for the packaging, and we put a great cigar together with Ram over at Artista.
Yep.
And we took it to Europe, and literally in Europe, we sold 3,000 boxes that we made were sold out. But for European market at $20 cigars, a little expensive because they're used to that New World cigar like ours. That's more than $10 to $15. Yep. So we said, you know what? We'll take the other 2,000 boxes. It's a limited run, and we'll bring it to the States because I know the States could afford it. As far as the shock of the pricing, $17.50 a cigar, one size only, 6.5 by 52 Toro, a little bit longer than the regular Toro. Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan, Dominican, binder filler, medium body, ton of flavor, great cigar. Again, very limited. I think more for the collector guy. That's what we were trying to push on this. It's more for the guy that likes the collecting product and cigars. This is what it's for. It's not going to be an ongoing product. It's a true limited edition for us. And we're not big on limited editions.
Right.
We do full runs of cigars, but this will be the one that'll be our limited edition for this year. Obviously, compared to some of the other stuff that we'll talk about a little later on.
Yeah, well, I was going to say let's journey around because I know you got multiple things to see. We're going to go this way, and I know the next product we're going to look at is the Fat Boy.
Yeah.
This is something that we get Mitchell over here. What's up, Mitchell?
So Fat Boy, Matt, pretty much, man, this is something that we don't do a lot of large grain gauges.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a need for it. It's not a need because you got Asylum, you got so many of these other guys that rule that sector. But you know what? We don't want the whole pie. We want a piece. We want a slice of the pie, right?
Yeah.
And we came up with this great blend with one of our partners in Nicaragua, and the cigars again. It's a Habano wrapper, very very straightforward. All Dominican tobacco, medium body, medium to full body, ton of spice, which I love. A lot of the Esteli Ligero, but real smooth, man. Tobacco's been aged minimum of 2 years. We did 3 sizes, kept it really simple. Boxes of 20s. I think the name itself is going to stand out in the retail because people are going to come asking for the Fat Boy, right?
Right. That big ring gauge is like a hot thing right now.
Correct. And it's a word. It's a play in words. Fat Boy is easy. Like when people say Liga, right? Hey, you're the Fat Boy by Gurkha. I think that's going to go. I think it's going to help.
Rolls off easy.
Absolutely. And so we did 4 by 60. 5 by 60, 66, and 6 by 66. So 3 sizes only, 1 wrapper only. We've already started selling them, and we shipped about a month ago the first 1,000 boxes. And I'm already getting people telling me if we're going to make a Maduro. I'm like, let this guy develop some legs, and then we'll talk about a Maduro maybe next year or further down the line.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I told people. It's like, because everybody wants what they can't get. But if you had a Maduro, we'll sell better. No, it's a Habano. It's a great cigar. And again, $8.95, $9.95, $10. You can't beat that. For those ring gauges, it's a hell of a price point for our industry.
Absolutely.
All right, so
what do we got next one?
Yeah, let's go this way.
Wow, look at that. You're the snake.
Yeah, man.
It really jumps.
Yeah, dude. So as you guys know, everybody's been doing last year was the first year doing the Year of the Dragon.
Yep.
This year we're doing the Year of the Snake, and it's a few differences. First and foremost, obviously the colors in the boxes are a little bit different.
Yep.
These are a true humidor sized box with the humidification. So you could actually use this box as a travel humidor for yourself to carry with you for vacations or parties or whatever it may be. We cut it down to 3 manufacturers. So we got Oliva Cigar Company, we got AJ Carrillo, EPC Carrillo, and Oscar Valladares.
Okay.
Our boy AJ, we didn't do AJ this year because AJ was just really, really busy with a lot of other projects. And he's my brother. I love him to death. And what happened to him with the fire, I feel terrible for it.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's the true Phoenix that he is. He'll rise from the ashes. And he's a great man.
He's a professional. I mean,
he's a beast, bro. That's his passion, dude. That's what he loves. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the difference. So with the Dragons, we did 2,000 boxes of each size.
Yeah.
This one we kept it simple. We kept it a true limited. So 750 boxes. We've already gone to 450 boxes. So we're coming to the show with 200 boxes of each, pretty much 300 boxes of each. That's all we got. So I told my team, first come, first serve. Let's get it going. Let's get rid of them because once they're gone, they're gone. And what's beautiful about it, we also have a limited edition run on these guys on the humidor, which I'll show you next. But again, all the cigars here, different sizes. I kept it in a 6.5 inches. I think that's the perfect size. The Toro's still the #1 selling cigar.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. And you got a Sumatra wrapper. You have a San Andres, and you have a Habano. So you got 3 different wrappers, 3 different complete cigars, all completely different. But we got Dominican, Nicaragua, and Honduras. So we took care of all 3 countries. So that's a beautiful thing there. And then I'm going to show you the limited edition humidor. Yeah, they're right there.
Are they?
Yes, sir.
So the doors are opening right now. The public is coming.
Yeah, he's gonna get busy here.
Yeah,
but
it's getting busy here.
Yeah, so these guys here, this is pretty much a limited edition run humidor. We want it to be a little bit different, so we changed that. Got the beautiful, green emerald color with the dome kind of humidor. Only made 500 of these. And then what we're doing for our retailers. If you buy so many boxes of the Snake, you get a chance to get this for free. If you want the humidor alone, we'll sell that to you as well. But again, we're only making 500 of these, limited run on stuff like this. Once they're gone, they're gone.
And sorry, how many did you say holds?
500. Oh, 200 cigars.
200
cigars.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
No. It's a dome shape. It's not open because it won't fit, but it is a big humidor in there. Big humidor in there. But it's pretty cool, man. And it's numbered and it's different. Yeah, I like the color. I think the color is pretty cool.
No, it is cool, and I like how you get the green, but also you still have like that burly wood texture to it. It gives it that real regal look. It's
100%.
Nice.
That's what we want. That's what we're after, and I think we got it done. It looks beautiful, man. So
absolutely, we're gonna make another stop over here towards Volition. Now I know, arguably, this is probably one of your most important centerpieces of the booth here.
Yeah, as you could tell, I mean, if you look at our booth, I mean, pretty much a lot of it is centered around Volition America. So this is a project for us, man, that we're all about. The military, first responders. It's Gurkha giving back to the community of people that sometimes don't get appreciated,
Oh yeah.
And what we're doing, working with Volition America together with Folds of Honor, and we're giving 13% of all our revenue to Folds of Honor through Volition America, which is amazing. So it's mainly for scholarships for kids who have either fallen father, mother in the military, first responders, even if they got injured and they can't work anymore. We're doing a scholarship, so every so many dollars is $5,000 scholarships for these young kids, and we've already done in the first run. I think we did almost 150 scholarships in the first 2,000 boxes that we sent out.
Wow,
which is pretty cool,
Very cool.
And again, we kept it really, really simple. So this bad boy here, I love. It's got the American flag, made in America, baby. Only way to do it. Within the humidor, this holds 200 cigars as well. And again, the slogan is "Freedom isn't free," and we all know that's damn right. Freedom isn't free, and people tend to forget that kind of stuff. But I call this cigar and this project, it's a cigar with a purpose. It's a project with a purpose, and for us, it's a giving back part that we really care about in this venture, and it's not limited run. We're going to try to sell as many as we possibly can. to make that happen and get as many kids taken care of as far as scholarship and their futures as we possibly can, brother.
I want to bring it up because I think it's important. It's a good message. You were born in Cuba.
Yes, sir, I was.
You came over on the Mariel boat lift.
Yes, I did, sir.
You were one of the immigrants who came over here. You came to this country for a better opportunity.
100%, and without my mother, that would never happen. And I always tell people, man, I always stand up for the flag. I'm all American, man. I'm Cuban, but I'm American, and this is the best country in the world. Even when times are bad, we're still in the best country in the world. And when you have, the true one percenters in this country are not the rich people, bro, the billionaires. It's the guys that go to war for us and keep us safe. Those are the real one percenters, and they don't get appreciated. And every time I see, these young men and young ladies, I see them at the airport. I'll see them at the grocery store because I can. I'll buy some groceries for them. I'll buy them a drink. I'll buy them whatever, or just shake their hand and thank them. And it's such a thankless job sometimes. And without them, man, we wouldn't be here. This will be a cluster, what. So we're very blessed to be in this country, and this project, man, that's what it means to us. It's giving back and the blessings to be here and being able to enjoy cigars and help other people, man. And at the end of the day, that's what it really is all about.
Absolutely. Thank you for doing a project like that. Absolutely. I came from a family that I was raised to always respect the military and love our country and all that. So seeing anything patriotic it's I really respect that. So that's really cool. And I love how you have the flag in the box.
The flag in the box, and then it's also
powerful.
And it's removal because if you have your own flag and you want to put it in there, you can, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you could actually take the flag out and if you have a flag that say someone gave to you that flew over Afghanistan or wherever it may be, they could put it in there. So it is replaceable, which is pretty cool.
That's
now,
very special.
Let me give you a quick so you can see what the boxes look like.
Sure. I'm gonna go right around you.
Yeah, no worries. So we kept it simple. Red, white, and blue, baby. The colors of the flag, right?
Yep.
So 13 count for 13 folds. 13% is what we're giving to folds of honor. The only complaint that I've had from my retailers, because they always come to me to complain, is Juani, we need the box to be a little bit smaller. So this box here is going to shrink probably in half. It's going to be 6 and 7 cigars, still 13, but I'm going to make it smaller. Same look, same colors. But I think I have like another 200 of these to sell. And then we're moving to the new packaging, which is, again, shelf-friendly for the retailer. Because, our portfolios get bigger, humidors don't,
Right.
So, and this is such a project that we're so behind that we want to listen to our retailers. So they're telling us, we'll carry you, we'll help you out. But we need a little more shelf-friendly kind of boxes and packaging. So we're doing that for them as well. Absolutely. So in other words, if you're watching this and you're a retailer, there's really no excuse not to carry this product, because truth be told, it's a product with a lot of meaning for all of us, and we're making, and they're great cigars made in Nicaragua, and I kept it simple. 6x54 Toro, #1 selling size.
Well, Juani, I just want to say thank you for taking some time with us in the booth. A lot of projects, a lot of exciting stuff, especially the Volition. It's a very meaningful project. It's very cool to see that being done, so thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Thanks for having us again, Matt. Man, like I tell you every year, bro, in your short 5 years that you've been doing this in our industry, funny that your last name's Tobacco, for crying out loud. That's crazy shit.
I know. People are still talking about it.
Yeah, to me, that can't be real. He was born for this.
Yeah.
But no, man, thanks for what you do, man. You get your message across. You're an honest dude. You're a legit guy.
I try.
I know that you love Carney more than me, but it's okay. I'm working my way up the charts. Carney, I love you, Bobby.
You're up there. You're up there. I'll tell you, the top 5 is mostly Cubans. I got Marante up there too.
Oh yeah, Willie. Yeah, well, Willie will talk for days.
Yeah.
Willie, I'm done. But yeah, thanks for having us again, my brother, and have a great rest of your show. And to all the listeners out there, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for your business, and stay the course.
Absolutely, guys. Stay tuned for more coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. Take care.